It's 19 degrees out here in London. This is precisely 13th Belgrade Square. My name is Caleb Kuda. Hello to you and welcome to Beyond Borders on Citi TV. On Beyond Borders, we put the focus on Ghanaians living beyond the borders of Ghana. And guess what? It's estimated by the United Nations that there are over 1 million Ghanaians living beyond the borders of Ghana. And also, we receive personal remittances in excess of 4.7 billion US dollars in 2022 alone. It tells you that we have a huge community beyond the borders of Ghana. For these people, they matter to us at Citi TV. So what we'll be doing on Beyond the Borders is to put the focus on Ghanaians right here. So come with me to the High Commission of Ghana in the UK. We'll be having a chat with the High Commissioner. So this is where 13th Belgrade Avenue is, and this is where we have the High Commission. So let's go in there. Okay, we're gonna get in there shortly, and we'll have a conversation with Ghana's High Commissioner to the UK, His Excellency Papa Owusu Nkrumah.
In a world where miles separate hearts and dreams are woven across continents, comes a beacon of hope. Introducing PayAngel, Africa's payment expert, and your bridge to family back home. We are not just about sending money, we are about connecting souls and family. We ensure your hard-earned money reaches your loved ones back home with zero transfer fees. We are not just a remittance company, we are a promise of happiness. Because when you smile, we smile, and together we light up the world. Join the PayAngel family as we celebrate the bonds that keep Africans in the diaspora smiling. PayAngel, Africa's payment expert.
There is no promise we cannot keep. There is no commitment we cannot honor. There is no delivery we cannot guarantee. There is only one Bethel Logistics Company Limited, a licensed international freight forwarding and clearing agent, a trusted global brand with an extensive network for the movement of air freight and ocean freight worldwide. We are the trusted name for road freight into Western and Northern Africa. We are fully accredited by Ghana Customs and Excise. We cater for all your freight forwarding, customs clearing and forwarding, cross trades, inland transportation, internal cargo tracking systems, customer freight costing and consultancy, cold chain logistics management, logistics and warehousing, quality inspection, and much more. In Accra, Tema, and Takrady, we are always available to ensure easy movement of cargo countrywide. Call us on 0204 528 900 or 0244 707 859. Email info@bethellogistics.com. Locate us in Accra at North Ridge, adjacent Accra Girls High School, or in Tema at Community 4, or in Takrady on the second floor of the GCB building. Website bethellogistics.com. Bethlog, experts in shipping logistics.
Okay, you got to press this. And you get in there. All right, let's do this. Come on in. Let's go. Hello. Oh, this is beautiful. I love this. Hi, sir. Good day. How are you doing? We're in to see the High Commissioner. Very well, thank you. Thank you. So we're going there. Super, thanks. Welcome to Beyond Borders. We are here in the UK with Ghana's High Commissioner to the UK, His Excellency Papa Owusu Nkrumah. Thank you for welcoming us to your amazing place here in the UK.
It's a pleasure, Caleb, to have you and your team here.
Fantastic.
Right.
How are Ghanaians in the UK doing?
Well, I must say Ghanaians in the UK are doing very well, relatively. Because, I mean, you have Ghanaians occupying very high positions in life. You have, well, persons of Ghanaian descent in the House of Lords,
Right.
House of Commons, in the medical profession, in the legal profession, so, and even in business. So, and you have also ordinary, you have academics, you have young people who are also making waves, right? Musicians and artists, etc.
Footballers too.
Oh,
I guess.
footballers, of course.
Impressive.
And so, for me, I'm proud to be representing Ghana at this time, you know, and of course, Ghana as a nation is held in quite high an esteem in the United Kingdom among African nations, and I dare say that, look, it's when I came to the UK that I came to appreciate more how worthy our country is, despite the fact that, well, as Ghanaians, we always think that our country is backward. That's not to say that there's not much more that we can do, but you are here, you are proud that you are a Ghanaian. I can say that.
I like the sound of that, and I would like you to share some of those experiences with me. This is your 7th year as Ghana's High Commissioner to the UK, and you'll be the longest serving.
Yes,
Wow.
yes.
Tell us some of the highlights of your tenure, you know, and some of the things you've come across that
No.
makes
I
you
mean,
really proud.
some of the highlights. Well, I know that when Her Majesty the Queen was having a dinner, you know, hosting a dinner for Commonwealth heads of government, you know, our president was the one who delivered an address on behalf of all the leaders of the
Africa.
Commonwealth. Oh, yes, from the world, Commonwealth, the whole Commonwealth, spanning 5 continents.
Wow.
Yes, and of course, we have had some other events, you know, events involving Ghana. You know, one of the high points, meeting Ghanaians. They have an event called Ghana in the Park, organized by some people, you know, and then you meet a whole lot of Ghanaians, particularly what I term the 2nd and 3rd generation Ghanaians, those born here, yes.
Made in London, Ghana.
Yes, so, and so many others. Of course, globally, over the year, we've had the sad demise of Her Majesty the Queen and then the coronation. These are high points.
Yeah.
And you know, I've represented the country at a time of probably the greatest political turmoil in the UK since the Second World War. Of course, you have Brexit, and you have 3 prime ministers in the space of about 2 years, etc., etc.
Right.
So these are interesting times, and apart from, well, the general economic turmoil globally, I believe that now things are stable, things are calm.
I believe it's fair to say we should expect a book, an autobiography coming from you in the coming days, if not years.
Oh, well, yes. Well, in my public life, you know, I started public life quite some years ago. At my age presently, I believe that, well, it's time for me to probably give the opportunity for the younger generation
to learn from your wisdom and your experiences.
So we'll consider it. I always say that I don't really think my life has been that interesting. I think that it's been quite boring.
No, well, we'd love to know.
Yeah,
we'd love to learn a thing or two
that's
from your life. Now, let's come to Ghanaians in the UK.
Yeah.
You would certainly have some data on how many Ghanaians we have here. Where are they most? What are they into? What are Ghanaians generally doing when they come to the UK? Where can you find more Ghanaians?
Wow, that's an interesting question. But as regards statistics,
Right.
well, the Home Office says that Ghanaians here are 200,000.
200,000 Ghanaians.
Oh, but there are certainly more Ghanaians than that.
I met a lot on my way here.
Oh, no. There are more Ghanaians than that. We encourage Ghanaians to register when they come to the UK, but it's been tough. You can't really have it. You can't really have it. So when we have events, for instance, we encourage them to register and whatever. those applying for passports and visas, we try and see if we can get a number.
Right.
But certainly the number is more than 200,000.
Right.
And of course, the greatest concentration will be in London.
Right.
And even within London, you may say that you have certain pockets of certain areas where we have a lot of Ghanaians. I mean, a place like Tottenham in the north,
right.
you have a very large concentration
of Ghanaians.
And then you walk through the streets of Tottenham sometimes and you wonder. You hear Chi, and, you know. But the interesting thing is that you have Ghanaians, as I said, working everywhere, even in the Buckingham Palace,
right.
even number 10. I mean,
Downing Street.
Yeah, number 10 Downing Street. You go there and then you see, it is saying, right? Yeah. Even in Buckingham Palace.
Right.
Oh, yes, one of the footmen. It's a Ghanaian. Yes. So Ghanaians are everywhere. Everywhere. I've sometimes walked, was it just a couple of weeks ago, I went somewhere, you know, one of these shops, and one of the tellers saw me. I normally also have this
something Ghana.
I said, you look like a Ghanaian. I said, yeah, I'm the High Commissioner. So you don't even know your High Commissioner? No, but yeah, so Ghanaians are everywhere, wherever you go.
So I'm going to ask you to tell Ghanaians who are living here how they can register, so we can put a finger on their numbers, right? So,
right. No, I mean, when you go to our website,
right.
I think at the bottom left, there's a portion which says that you register. We always remind them. But as of now, we just have a handful. Yes, that is gone. And I don't know. There's some reticence among Ghanaians, even students who come here on government scholarship will not be prepared to register unless, of course, they need to inquire about the state of their remittance, etc., etc. So that is it. But we still encourage them to register, and I'm sure with time we're going to get quite a certain number. But even now, I'm sure we can give a rough estimate. I mean, fairly soon we may have the registration of Ghanaians with the National Identification Authority, Ghana card.
Okay.
That then...
Here in the UK?
Yes. Okay. Yes. That then may give us, a fair idea. But of course, you have many of the Ghanaians who are having dual citizenship. Right. So, yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I see. How soon are we going to see this happen?
Well, I cannot say. It was supposed to happen last year, and we had this economic conditions. Well, now we've been assured that we're going to get it, but I think it has to do with money, all right? Yes. Okay. The NIA needs to get a certain budget line given it. It has not been given at this time.
Right.
Yeah, because of the times in which we find ourselves.
Your Excellency, back at home, there is a strong feeling among a lot of young people. They want to relocate, and the UK has been one of those destinations that many young people are looking forward to relocating to. There's a narrative that once you come here, you will make it no matter what. In fact, someone told me recently that she's a nurse and she's considering relocating because her friends who are here tell her that even walking a dog, you earn more than being a nurse back in Ghana. When I heard that, I was heartbroken, and I really want to know if it's so juicy out here. Is that the picture? Is it a true picture?
Well, it is not a true picture, but certainly, £1 here now is equivalent to about 14 cities back home.
That's true.
All right? Yes, so definitely, if you are here and you are earning some money, as far as you are comparing it with earnings in Ghana, you're better off.
Right.
But life here too is tough. Life here is tough. even
Tell me
here,
about it.
no, I mean, there are people here. In London, I think even a room may cost you not less than £500
A month.
a month.
Right.
And you take your transport, your utilities. You earn how much? I know a Ghanaian, I mean, tells me he's earning, he works only 20 hours or something a week.
Right.
It's a skilled job. It's a skilled job, you know. So I would say that yes. I mean, ordinarily here is better, but if you have something doing in Ghana, it's better. I know of cases where people sell their cars and come here.
People sell family assets to come and
yes,
work, yeah.
there are opportunities here, no doubt. I mean, for instance, I mean, the average person educating a child, you know, their opportunities are here. But there are also challenges because of the social environment where kids can also go wayward because you don't have time for them.
Right.
And of course, when it comes to matters of social interaction and networking, it's so different here. I would say that, well, if you are doing well in Ghana, I mean, don't think of emigrating, all right? Better come here for holiday.
Okay.
So I always encourage people, young people,
Right.
to come here, you know, for holiday.
Or
I know young people, no, they come here for a vacation. They come here and they try to find out what's happening. And then they leave and vow never to come and settle here.
Really?
Oh, yes. yes.
No, because you see, our public transport system doesn't function as efficiently as it does here.
Wow.
Our healthcare system doesn't function as effectively.
Yes.
Our system of education,
Yeah.
you know, all of that. So, I mean, if you're doing well in Ghana and there are those challenges, and I'm listening to High Commissioner and he says the UK is challenging, but I also see that, look, their public transport system is more predictable. And I also see that an aunt died of curable disease and she could have had access to better healthcare here. Given the challenges here, is it not worth it? Come, go through the challenge, but at least...
But how can you come here? You see, coming here too is not easy. I mean,
That's another
I mean, you can come here on a holiday, a visitor's visa, but you want to come and settle, it is not easy. But some time ago, I was always telling people to stay in Ghana and so forth. I said that, look, let's get our expert. But I'm saying that now I'm thinking that we are in a global village.
Right.
So I don't believe that we should be complaining about brain drain. I believe in brain circulation.
Okay.
So, yes.
I like that.
You are
brain
here.
circulation.
Yes, I mean, you are here. Look. And the level of competence when it comes to, I mean, it's equal to those here.
Yeah.
But you're in Ghana.
I'd probably be making more if I were here.
Certainly.
No.
Certainly you will be earning more because salaries here are relatively high. But you'll be surprised that just a couple of days ago, doctors went on strike for 3 days, including consultants.
Right.
They ended it just yesterday morning, all right? And train workers have gone on strike. I mean, there have been plethora of strikes in this country because of what they term relatively low wages and the high cost of living. Certainly, I mean, the standard of living here is better than that of Ghana. I mean, just that. But really, when it comes to quality of life, socialization, Ghanaians,
the communal
of course, far better off. Well, and for me, I've been here, okay, let's say 6 years. I'm looking forward to going back home. Oh, yes.
Is it the funerals you're looking forward to, you know, where we get to meet and dance and have all that?
No,
church?
Yes, I mean, a friend came and saw me just 2 days ago, and he said, he went to Ghana.
Yes.
and people were complaining about high cost of living.
Yes.
Yet he went to the pubs were full,
Yes.
the restaurants were
We
full.
We are coughing to cure our depression, man.
Yes, no. Said no. I mean, and look at the cars that they are driving. You come to London.
Yes.
How many four-wheel drives do you see here?
Well, but I see more luxurious cars than the four-wheel drives.
Yeah, no,
and
no,
the
no,
four-wheel
no,
drives
no, no.
are driven by your colleagues who are back home, the political class.
No, no. Now you have young people driving SUVs. That's the standard cars they are talking about.
Well,
So you know.
None of my mates.
Oh, you are still young. I mean,
Okay.
so yes. But I'm saying that if you consider the lifestyle
Yeah.
of Ghanaians generally,
Yeah.
particularly the middle class,
Yeah.
you sometimes wonder, okay, some of the homes, I mean, look, I've been away only since 2021.
Right.
Anytime I come home, I say, wow, I mean, I look at some of the houses that are being built, I say,
Yeah.
what?
That's massive.
Massive,
Yeah.
massive.
But again, most of these
Yeah.
are in the political class.
It's not the political class. How many are in the political class?
All beneficiaries.
In this mission,
All
I always tell
associated with
people
the
we are
political
only
class.
2 non-career diplomats. Okay, myself and my deputy, out of a staff of almost 85, we're only 2.
Right.
So this political class, I mean, it's an excuse.
It's debatable.
In a world where miles separate heart and dreams are woven across continents, comes a beacon of hope. Introducing PayAngel, Africa's payment expert, and your bridge to family back home. We are not just about sending money, we are about connecting souls and family. We ensure your hard-earned money reaches your loved ones back home with 0 transfer fees. We are not just a remittance company, we are a promise of happiness. Because when you smile, we smile, and together we light up the world. Join the PayAngel family as we celebrate the bonds that keep Africans in the diaspora smiling. PayAngel, Africa's payment expert.
There is no promise we cannot keep. There is no commitment we cannot honor. There is no delivery we cannot guarantee. There is only one Bethel Logistics Company Limited, a licensed international freight forwarding and clearing agent, a trusted global brand with an extensive network for the movement of air freight and ocean freight worldwide. We are the trusted name for road freight into Western and Northern Africa. We are fully accredited by Ghana Customs and Excise. We cater for all your freight forwarding, customs clearing and forwarding, cross trades, inland transportation, internal cargo tracking systems, customer freight costing and consultancy, cold chain logistics management, logistics and warehousing, quality inspection, and much more. In Accra, Tema, and Takrady, we are always available to ensure easy movement of cargo countrywide. Call us on 0204 528 900 or 0244 707 859. Email info@bethellogistics.com. Locate us in Accra at North Ridge, adjacent Accra Girls High School, or in Tema at Community 4, or in Takrady on the 2nd floor of the GCB building. Website bethellogistics.com. Bethlog, experts in shipping logistics.
Oh, well,
Let me come
yes.
to this question.
Yeah.
You see, any Ghanaian who comes here, I mean, will be so awed by just how orderly things are, how beautiful things are. Take away the challenges and the taxes and all of that. And the next thing is, but our leaders come here.
Yes.
And our leaders are classmates of the leaders in the developed world.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And the next thing is, you guys have failed us.
Yes. You see,
You've really let us down.
I always say that, well, leadership is everything. I always excuse that, right? We just have to ensure that our systems work. Okay? In the UK, when you are applying for a Ghana passport or visa, you must do it online.
Right.
People complain about it. The only ones who complain are the Ghanaians.
I see.
Why is it that you have to do these things online? It takes so much time. You call in, and because there's a queue,
Yeah.
they can put you on hold for over 30 minutes.
Right.
Ghanaians, when they are dealing with the British establishment, will not complain.
Right.
Come here, they will complain. So all that I'm saying is that, look, I have come to the conclusion that our major problem is that our systems are not working. The systems are being operated by human beings. Human beings, we are not being made accountable enough so that when systems don't work, those responsible must bear the sanctions. How many people do we sanction back home? We always give excuses. Here, you can't, it's no excuse that it is raining, so you are late. It's no excuse to say that, oh, there's a public transport strike. No. But in Ghana,
Well, the point is,
I'm saying that,
and you risk your life using the public transport.
No, but that's what you have. So if you are not prepared to use the public transport, then leave home early and walk if you desire to walk. All right? We give too many excuses. Why? Our laws, I'll tell you, look, we have beautiful laws, but the laws are not enforced.
So what's the difference? Because I got here,
Yes.
and they were driving on the right. Okay, that's one of the cultural shocks. But traffic is flowing.
Yes.
Everything is working efficiently.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering, there are Ghanaians here too,
Yes.
and they go according to the
Yes,
law.
yes.
We don't break the law here,
Yes.
but back home we do.
Yes, because if you don't break the law, you are foolish, you suffer.
Yeah.
Have you seen people driving recklessly in this country?
I
Look at
just
their
had
narrow roads.
2 cars toot.
Yeah.
Since I came.
Yes, you look at the narrow roads. They will wait patiently. In Ghana, people will be avoiding the queue. They want to cross. They will try to chip in when it's not their turn. They are not sanctioned. So someone who's obeying the road traffic regulations, he stays in traffic forever. And so he said, oh, why?
There's no point.
There's no incentive.
There's no incentive for doing the right thing back in
Yes,
Ghana.
I'm saying that we should enforce our laws, sanction wrongdoers, and people should be made responsible.
Sanction wrongdoers,
Yes.
people should be made responsible. That will make Ghana work.
Of course.
Responsibility. Where does the buck stop, right?
The
Where
buck-
do we start from? So thank you so much. Thank you for watching. We just had a very interesting conversation with His Excellency Ghana's High Commissioner to the UK, Papa Owusu Nkrumah. Thank you for sharing. There is more of this to come. We are in UK with Beyond Borders, only on Citi TV. My name is Caleb Kuda. Thank you for watching. Spread the word. Caleb is in the UK with a team. We'll be coming to wherever you are very soon. So let's work together. Thank you for watching. See you again.